What's up, everybody? It's Colby, aka Colbster, back here in another video, and I just want to go over my season records for the NFL. I was gonna do every team individually, but that's just gonna take way too long. So we're gonna do a tier list, just like of what I think of their roster and their team. Not really like the schedule, because schedules might be harder than what I expect. So I haven't looked through every team's schedule, but this is just like going over every team, seeing where I rank them. And it says 13 through 16, because this was for 2 years ago. Just say 13 through 17 wins. Steelers, I'll put them in the 7 through 9 category. They're a fairly good team. It's a good defense, but quarterback situation, I don't know if Kenny Pickett's going to be great. And if they don't right away, they'll have Mitch Trubisky. So you never know what's going to happen with Mitchell. He's pretty inconsistent, and I just don't believe he could be a good quarterback in the modern day NFL. Pats, if Mac Jones keeps it up, I know they lost J.C. Jackson, but they have a good defense with Matthew Judon. They're a good team. I like them. I like Damon Harris. And you got Bill Belichick, so you're gonna go places. I think they can get 10 wins, especially with the division. Actually, I'll say 9, just because division. I think they can win all the games against the Jets. They can lose one to them, but they are going to split series with Miami, probably split series with Buffalo, and that's going to take them down to 9 or 8. They'll be on the edge for a wild card spot, but Cardinals, I'll put them at 10. Just they got Hollywood Brown, and they didn't really need a wide receiver. They're stacked up now. They got that defense. Cam Chancellor, got Byron Murphy, got Buda Baker, got J.J. Watt. Got a good D, and then you just added more wide receivers and Edmonds and James Conner, and back. Rams, I'll say 12. Seahawks, you don't know what's going to happen with DK Metcalf. Don't know what the quarterback situation is going to be. Their defense was played really poor last year. Lost Bobby Wagner. Jamal Adams is okay, but he's not like Jamal Adams we know. They're playing him at linebacker, so like a linebacker, still a safety on the chart. But Cowboys, well, I have won that division with the Eagles. I'll have them at 8 wins. Eagles maybe 10, but Broncos, a team I can think who can get 13 just because of how well I think their defense is. And Justin Simmons on the defensive side, Patrick Surtain on the defensive side, and then you got on offense Russell Wilson. You got solid wide receivers, even though you probably could shoot for Debo. I think you could shoot for Debo. You can shoot for DK Metcalf. You can shoot for Terry McLaurin. You can shoot for anybody right now. Just to add another wide receiver with Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. I think for Sutton, this could be a career year. And Devontae Williams, a running back, sophomore year. He's going to play well. Bengals, it's the Bengals. Good division, but got 2 wins on the Steelers, I think. 1 or 2 wins on the Browns. Probably 1 on the Browns. Depends on Deshaun Watson. And then you can beat the Ravens both times. I think your defense is good enough to stop them. They just made a Super Bowl run. I think they could have beat the Rams in the Super Bowl, but if Aaron Donald wasn't there, I believe they are a good team. So, we got that. Commanders, I'll put them 5-6 category just because don't know what's going to happen to Scary Terry. Chase Young, injury prone. Don't like Gibson, running back. He's not. He's been injured or he's not consistent. And then Quarterback-wise, you have Carson Wentz. I know you drafted Sam Howell, but Sam Howell, there's probably a reason why he fell. A year ago, you probably thought he was an easy top 10 pick, and now he fell to the second or third round. So I'm just saying, if you're not okay with Carson Wentz, putting in Sam Howell, who I don't think is that great either. Texans, just look at the roster. If you think of the Texans, you don't think of any star or Pro Bowler besides Brandon Cooks, and Brandon Cooks isn't even making the Pro Bowl because of his team. He can't get statistics. They have Davis Mills at quarterback. That's that. It's Davis Mills. Davis Mills is a good quarterback, but he was good for where he got drafted last year. He was good when they needed him, but now I don't know. Now we just are in a rebuilding stage, so I obviously can get less performance. It's the Saints. James Winston, known for his picks. Chris Olave is good, but yeah, Michael Thomas, injury prone. Not enough cap. Cameron Jordan's injured. Not injured, but he's old. Demario Davis is old. There's just an old team who doesn't have any cap to get younger players. They probably need to move on from Michael Thomas, but you never know when he comes back healthy what he can be. So I just think this year also, you're not going to be the worst in the division because you have the Falcons and you have the Panthers in there, but, it's just going to be difficult. Falcons, same scenario. Got Desmond Ridder, got Marcus Mariota, two quarterbacks we haven't seen a lot of. Obviously, haven't seen Ridder at all as a rookie. Haven't seen Mariota since he got replaced in the Titans. Didn't play that much with Raiders because they have Derek Carr. So you're just going to have to fight. You're going to fight for the worst seed in your division because this could be one of the worst divisions in football just because of how easy the Bucs can roll out of it. Because you have the Saints, who were good with Breeze, but now they just blew up and Sean Payton left. You got the Falcons, who I don't think have a quarterback who's that great. Desmond Ritter's good, but he's not a start right away quarterback. You can't start him right away. And you're not going to start Mariota either, probably. You're probably going to have to, but that's not a good decision. Then you got the Panthers, who Christian McCaffrey injury prone. Don't know what's going to happen with Robbie Anderson. Sam Darnold thinks he's the best quarterback ever. Put Matt Corral in, who's also injury prone, coming off an injury. But the Bucs, easy, 12 wins. Just because what I just said, the division, and also I'll put the Panthers down here. This is such a poor division. Actually, because of the Panthers' defense, Brian Burns, I think they could pull out with 7, and you can't have 3 people that bad in the division, so you're going to have them at 9, because, think about it, you're going to have them and the Raiders fighting for last, probably 8 or 9 wins, and then you're just fighting now. You're just fighting for that last place spot. You don't know what's going to happen. It's such a good division where I think 3 teams can make the playoffs. Obviously, Broncos, Chiefs, because they're the Chiefs. Just find a way to move on from Tyreek Hill and Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. And then you got the Raiders, who have good, okay defense. Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Derek Carr. That's all you really, and Darren Waller. That's all you really need in an offense. There's one wide receiver, one running back, one quarterback, and a tight end. You're just all-around team, I think. Right? You're in a division where you're fighting with the Vikings. The Lions are going to have a good year, but they're not there yet. They're still rebuilding, I think. They're at the end of the rebuilding stage, but they're still rebuilding, which is sad. I want them to win, but yeah. Got the Bears, who just 2 easy wins for everybody in this division. It's guaranteed 6 losses for the Bears. Bears, really inconsistent team, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen with them. Now Ravens. On to the Ravens. Ravens are a good team in a good division. I think they can pull out 10 wins. Lamar Jackson, gotta be Lamar Jackson. Gotta find a replacement for Hollywood Brown. Could get Debo, I know. Probably not. Could get DK, probably not. Could get McLaurin, probably not, but it's options. Bills, obviously, they're the Bills, 10 wins. And they got Von Miller. It's like 10, 11 wins. It's the Bills. Dolphins, fairly good team, good division. Don't know about to make or break year. It's 9 wins. It's a good one of the best divisions in football, I think. So, you're the Jags. You're Jags. Well, I thought they'd be better last year, get the first pick again, and you picked Travon Walker. I think he's not that good. He's had a good combine, scored better than Aiden Hutchinson and everything, but I don't care. Aiden Hutchinson's the best guy on the board, and you don't pick him. I don't know. I don't think the Jags are that good of a team. You're here. The Colts, no, not there. The Colts are here just because of how I don't like Matt Ryan. He's old, inconsistent, like Pittman, but yeah, it's Michael Pittman. I don't know. You got Jonathan Taylor's gonna carry, but it's not a great team, I don't think. Got a good defense. Darius Leonard, DeForest Buckner, Xavier Rhodes. But then you got going down in the offense. Just got JT. Michael Pittman can't get going without a good quarterback. I'm not saying Carson Wentz was good, but he was better than Matt Ryan, I think. Just has to get the decision-making down. He can be a pretty good guy. 49ers, good division in football, one of the best. Could pull out 8 wins, 9 wins. But 2 easy wins against the Seahawks, I think. Could win a game against the Cardinals, losing both to the Rams. Don't know what's going to happen with Debo. Obviously, don't know what's going to happen with Jimmy G. He's wasting cap. We know they're not going to keep him. But we also know, we don't know if Trey Lance is NFL ready yet. And it's been one year. And I don't believe that they're a good enough team to win now without Debo. And that defense with Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, good D, but you can't win a game with no offense. You can win a game with bad defense if your offense is good, but if you have good defense, keeping them to 0, but your team can't score, then it just comes down to who can get the most yards and who has a better kicker. Right? Because field goals in overtime. So, overtime rules were changed, but only for the playoffs. So, Eagles, it's the Eagles. I was talking about them earlier. A.J. Brown, whatever. Good draft. Lions, rebuilding year. End of the rebuilds, but I think they have a good wide receiver core, good running backs. DeAndre Swift asked to become a running back, can actually run the ball. It's a good team. I like them. I like our D. I like Aiden Hutchinson. Defense has to be more consistent. Good wide receiver core. O-line has to make sure Jared Goff's not getting hit because he can pass accurately if he has time in the pocket. And then, yeah, that's it. It's Chiefs. We are no Chiefs. They're up there. Titans. Ryan Tannehill has been a main talk on social media, everywhere. What they gonna do with him? Are they draft quarterback? What's he gonna do? The wide receiver core brought in Robert Woods. Good, okay defense. And Kevin Byard, but I have him at like 9 wins. Giants, Giants down here. It's the Giants and Daniel Jones. This is a make or break year for everybody. Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley. You got Kenny Galladay. They're looking to trade Kadarius Toney. Jets, I would say they're almost as good as the Giants. 6 wins though, just because of how, when you think about it, how good their draft was. You're up at like 9. I think Packers can pull 11, 12. You're pulling 9. It's the Bears. Same old Bears. Why are there so many teams in less than 4 wins? I'm thinking Seahawks could go here if they if they keep DK. Jamal Adams plays well. They just have to do the right stuff. Yeah, they're a good team. They got a good defense. They got a good defense, and just they didn't draft a quarterback, so that's so I don't know. You got Drew Lock, got Geno Smith. They played without Russell Wilson before, and they were an okay team, but I don't think they can get that far without him. 5-6 wins, yeah. So Raiders gonna be fighting with the Chargers. I already said that in the division. And you got Chiefs and Broncos up there. Got a good teams around 7 or 9. You got the Browns. Just because you got 2 teams up there. You guys have the Steelers. You're fighting with the Steelers for last. One of the best divisions in football. So, you never know what's going to happen there. This is my tier list. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. And if you do, please drop a like and subscribe. It'll help a lot. And this was Cole.